Lisa Hanna criticized the Jamaican government for locking out small farmers in the legal ganja industry. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier, the real and true defender of Rastafari, and that's what we're going to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings, and salutations to all nations. Ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm Rastafari Soldier of Deep Roots TV. Thank you for tuning in, and if this is your first time tuning in to Deep Roots TV, I'm asking you to go ahead, leave your comment, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, and we're going to have a great relationship. The beautiful and intelligent Member of Parliament, Mrs. Lisa Hanna, has criticized Jamaica's government for its famous plant of ganja. She says that amongst the slowest moving in the production and sale of legal and recreation marijuana, Jamaica is moving too slow. Since 2015, the island's Cannabis License Authority, with government agency supports, has struggled to find a way to include the island's small farmers in the growing industry. Licenses for the legal ganja cultivation and transportation of this is available. But for years, farmers on the island have been compelled and complying, but complain that the fees are too high. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Hanna is explaining to us that although there are opportunities for the regular growers, unfortunately, there are loopholes and strategies to block them. She states today, no small farmers with historical knowledge how will ever meet the standards required for production. The licensing authority is approaching it as if every applicant wants to be an exporter. This established bureaucracy is locking out small farmers, she stated. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Hanna also pointed out that it is unfair that the farmers who made the crop famous cannot currently afford the license fee. The same ones who created the product so many years ago suffered at the hand of police from something that is now global sensation and is legal in several countries. However, they have no way of getting a slice of the pie. As she advocates for the ganja farmer, she stated that, somehow we have created a bureaucracy to keep these small farmers out. If those small farmers never go up in the hills for 3 to 4 months and hide, you wouldn't have both Jamaican good ganja, she stated. Now, Mrs. Hanna is making some good points here, ladies and gentlemen. She says that over time, many farmers have turned away from cultivating the famous crop. This, coupled with the high demand, lead to a nationwide shortage. In February, the Cannabis Authorities, which has authorized 29 cultivators and issued 73 licenses for transportation, retail processes, and other activities, later said that there was no shortage of marijuana in the regulated industry. Now, farmers and activists say weed sold via legal dispensary known as Herb House is out of reach for many, given that still costs 5 to 10 times more than the herbs on the street. Hanna's solution for the small farmers involving in the government established a nationwide wide ganja lab where they have manufacture and processing products. I do agree because we're not just doing, herbs is not just to smoke or to drink or eat. There are all kind of things like oil, textile, clothing, all kind of thing that could be made, ropes, all kind of thing out of the herbs. The Jamaican government must establish a fund, a facility, a partnership with one of our university to allow small farmers to manufacture and process their raw herbs for a fee into production that the market demands, she said. This must be a national lab. So when the Israelis or the Americans hear about it, they know that they can come to Jamaica, National Ganja Lab. This is a lab that must have the responsibility of promoting Jamaican ganja and best in the world. She added, Lisa Hanna has warned that government that if they do not act quickly to regulate the industry, Jamaica's reputation of world-famous cannabis could disappear. And that is very important for our economy, for even tourism. Many people come to Jamaica for the sun and the beach, but many do come for the herbs because it's the best. Now I have a clip here with Mrs. Lisa Hanna that is, speaking, and I want you to hear it from her mouth. The beautiful and intelligent, the beautiful and eloquent Lisa Hanna, Miss World, Jamaica's MP Member of Parliament, will speak on the herbs right now, ladies and gentlemen. So listen up right now, listen up.
How to grow it. But in less than 5 years, there'll be very little value in growing weed in Jamaica. It will be like any other commodity. The true value in the future of ganja, cannabis, and I call it ganja because I don't want the world to take away our brand, will be in pharmaceuticals and branding. But today, no small farmer with historical know-how will ever meet the standards now required for production. The licensing authority is approaching it as if every applicant wants to become an exporter. This established bureaucracy is locking out our small farmers, Mr. Speaker. The same one who created the product so many years ago and suffered at the hands of the police for something which is now a global sensation and is legal in several countries have no way of getting a slice of that taste. It's them do it, it's them build it. If those small farmers never go up in the hills for 3-4 months and sit down and hide, you wouldn't know about Jamaican good ganja. Straight. The government must establish and fund a facility in partnership with one of our universities to allow small farmers to manufacture and process their raw weed for a fee. Into products that the market demands. This must be a national lab. It must be a national Jamaican lab. So when the Israelis or the Coloradians or anybody else hear about it, they must know that they can come to the Jamaican National Ganja Lab. And Mr. Speaker, this lab must have the added responsibility of promoting Jamaican ganja, the best in the world. Mr. Speaker, we need to stand up for our ganja brand, right? We need to stand up for it. We have the competitive advantage of branding of this product in the world, but this is disappearing fast, and I don't want to see it disappear. All of us have an obligation to make sure that we don't see it disappear. Mr. Speaker, I had hoped to end my presentation on this high, but there's something else that I'm extremely passionate.
Yeah, man. That's the beautiful and intelligent Lisa Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, intellectual member of parliament in Jamaica. And we are talking about the preservation, the protection of the Jamaican herb business, the cannabis. Yes, we call it ganja. Yeah, so we deal with it. So I'm more life and I'm more joy, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, hit that red subscribe button if you have not subscribed. If you're hearing me on Dayproach Radio, go ahead and check me out on Dayproach TV. If you're seeing me on Dayproach TV, check me out on Dayproach Radio. Yeah, I said a platform because sometimes you don't have the time to sit down. So you get the chance to listen to the Rastaman. And we are talking about the herbs industry. We're talking about the ganja industry in Jamaica. We are talking about protecting the small farmers, ladies and gentlemen, because it appears that everybody a go round the youths them. Everybody a go round the Rasta them. We're up in the hills, up in the bush. How much years, how much century. We go to jail how much time. Feet. And now everybody can run in now that them say it legal. Them take man before everybody show up at the place like a Caribbean regal. But here come Mrs. Lisa Hanna. Yeah. Miss World. Tell every little boys and girls. This is an example that you want to be like Mrs. Lisa Hanna out of Jamaica right now. She's a member of parliament. I run the thing and I say, yo, wagwan! Pan watakwan. Because everybody on here my food off of the herbs. Except for the Rasta man them. Except for the poor farmer them. Except for the little youths them. Except for the man them who get persecuted and brutalized and sent go to jail. Wagwan pan watakwan. So I saw the government set it up. I saw everything set up for run. The big man of the money saw them at the boss. And them tell a little farmer them to come Rastafari. Aye, you are gonna see. So them kind of thing that Lisa Hanna talk about. And them thing that we are fireborn in other place, people. We need some more fairness in the world. We need some more positivity in the world. We need some more women like Mrs. Lisa Hanna. We need some more members of parliament. You see, tough turn up there, so with him on pan him John, cut him 10. You see the speaker them a laugh because they are playing Brooker Master and try hold down the Jamaican farmer. A more fire, a more lava. Because uno know say a the Rastaman them around the industry. We need some more legal help. We need some more help just to get it in a dispensary in a local area to make it legal. We need some help to get it export. Like Lisa Hanna said, we need to have an entire industry where we can pack up a thing, ship it off up a town or wherever, and distribute it, and them use it and make clothes and island soap and all kind of things. And not just for smoking. You think we're joking? Yaganti. So if you just tune in, people, you know I'm Rastafari soldier, the honorable, Lisa Hanna is talking about protecting the cannabis industry, protecting the cannabis industry in Jamaica, protecting the ganja industry, making it a legal entity where all the small farmers can bring their herbs to a one location and get it processed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a joy for every little girls and boy to actually be living to have this kind of conversation in Jamaica. Legalize the herbs and burn out the cokehead them. A more life and a more joy. That's what we've been saying. So now that we have this opportunity and it's 2001 and we realize that we are not backwards anymore. The whole world has taken on the action and the attitude and burning the herbs because Bob Marley let them know there's a natural mystic flowing in the air. Yeah. Natural. And we are telling you factual, that's what we're dealing with. You are going to tell me, people, natural, and it's factual. So at the end of the day, we have to make sure, say, we protect what's ours. And we can't allow outsiders to come and take away with herbs. And that is what Mrs. Lisa Hanna is saying. Now, if Rastaman, if the regular little poor farmer them did not plant up the herbs and go through the persecution and make it a popular plant, who would be looking out for the industry. I just say, people come to Jamaica if come inquire about the different strand, to come cross breeds, to come inspect. And it's the Rastaman in the lab, ladies and gentlemen, doing a great job. It's the Rastaman that has been advocating for the herbs. It's the Rastaman that's been showing you that, hey, when you burn it, we have been our own, what we say, experiment, our own test. We're slim, we're handsome, we're intelligent, and we live long. So a more life and a more joy, and we are saying that we need to make the ganja industry in Jamaica strong, strong, strong. Because like Mrs. Lisa Hanna says, if we don't protect our ganja industry, if we don't protect our brand, then after a while, these people that are visiting us and learning our strands and taking our seeds and going back to wherever they're from and making their own strand and come up with all kind of flavor, bubble kush, ice cream, pop, lollipop, mango, grape, and purple haze, then guess what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? Our industry is not going to have the same clout. Our industry is not going to have the same boom. Our industry is not going to be as well sought after as it used to be. And what is going on? Them are water down me thing. You are going to. And that's what Mrs. Lisa Hanna, Member of Parliament, is trying to get across the government head. Jamaican farmers as an individual do not have the resource or the know-how to compete with the world market of cannabis anymore. So the government have to create some kind of legal way that they could help us. They need to have an office of herbs of Jamaica, an office of cannabis of Jamaica. Create an industry where governments could talk to governments, where doctors could come and research. It's not just about just recreation. This is a multi-trillion-dollar organization. And we need to let in the Rastaman them in it, because the Rastaman them know about herbs, and then the Rastaman them get persecuted and fight and continue to deal with it, and Rastaman them popularize the herbs. So it's time for the Rastaman them to get them reward. So listen up, every little boys and girls. I'm Rastafari Soldier, Day Approach TV, and I'm asking you, go ahead, invest in the industry, in the cannabis industry. Invest in the horticulture and aquaculture industry. Invest in drip irrigation and invest in the solar panels. Invest in the green homes, the greenhouse. Yeah, you hear them I say? They calling it cannabis house. A weed house, the people them there. Them see Rastaman have weed house and them go copy it. After I want to lock up man and chat about a jugs. Now want to free up the thing and I want to make we show we no love. Joke thing we do depend. Get me rotting at the morning, your people. Because I see the people them a go around Rasta with the herbs thing. Them no want Rasta for your big house and drive nice car. So guess what them do? From day one them persecute Rasta. Fight out Rasta, fight out the farmer them. That's what them do, them fight out the farmer them. And now that them take over the thing and them realize, oh, this is not just dropping some seeds in a ground. It take hard work and attention to detail. So guess what? The European and other people who come here, come train off a few Rasta. Them go copy some things off a Rasta, them all video it, write it down, and go back and never come back again. Because they don't got the know-how. And they're going to go and compete and challenge our industry and take away from customer them. Because enough people fly come to Jamaica because of the sunshine and the water. But guess what? They want that ganja also. Even if them don't smoke it or eat it or drink it or wear it, they want to smell it and see someone full joy in it. Yeah, man. Like Bob Marley. So you remember, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier. Yes, of Day Approach TV. If you're hearing me on Day Approach Radio, go ahead, check me out on Day Approach TV. If you're hearing me, seeing me on the Day Approach TV, and you just want to hear some radio vibes, check me out on Day Approach Radio. 2 different platforms, 2 different setup. Yeah. Some boy I go on like see them forget wet up, you know. Boy like Andrew Ollis and them man they name Tufton, you know. Them a go on like see them don't want to run in for the thing. Lisa Hanna and Babsy Granger alone, me see I try work for the youths, them I try work with the youths them from when? You are going to take. And if you stop fight the youth them, and if you stop playing Bucker Master. Because when we realize here, it's like the middle class of the whole downfield pulling after the people them. And go on like saying, nah, shield the people them, but all they are bleed the people them, Babylon free the people. Yeah, stop from pre so much evil. After the youth them go through so much persecution for the herbs. See there, what is the word? What is the word for every little boys and girls? It seems like you don't want to make foreigners and only rich people, the same PJ Patterson, when never want rare, him becomes head of Cannabis Association. All I know we fight against the herbs, want for running now. Oh no, what a nerve. What a nerve, people. You mean you go through all this time and persecute black man, persecute Rasta man, persecute Jamaicans. You guarantee? Persecute the people them. For what? Persecute the youths them, lock them up, beat them up, cut off them here. And now, when money are run, you set it up for the liquor youths them, liquor man them can't get none of the food for run. Give thanks for your beautiful and intelligent member of parliament. Yeah, like Lisa Hanna. Big up yourself. You are going to big up yourself. And you them should have make run the PNP department, or whatever them call it. And them would have feature more. But them boy, they don't trust the woman them. Because you are more beautiful and intelligent than all of them. And you have shown the vigor and strength to stand up for the people. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier of Deep Roots TV. Remember, if you're hearing me on Deep Roots Radio, yeah, the same thing as same song. Just check me out, subscribe, like, and share. I'm more life, and I'm more joy, and I'm more happiness. Leave your truthful comment. You hear? Yeah. Jamaicans, no want enough to protect the weed industry. And when I laugh, but I want you. Y'all got tea. Protect the herbs industry. Cause you know what? Enough persecution and suffering man go on after this. So the lions have to live. 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 Big up yourself, all of my farmer them, Zane. All of the farmer them. All of the herbs farmer them. All the man them where they go pick up the cow patty them over the common and get the rat bat shit and all them thing there. Yeah, big up all the youths them who know how to take out the maddy. Yeah, you know. I know any smaddy know how to do take out maddy. So you just go and build back and chill back. You're going to take and share up a one for me again now. You have more life and more joy and more happiness and more happiness and more herbs on the board. I'm not talking. You got it. Yeah. Cooler than Johnny got it. Remember for subscribing to people. Remember for leave your comment. Yeah. Big up yourself. St. Bess and Outer West. Keep it planting. No drama to the thing. And you all better free up you out them, Zane. Yeah, bless up yourself.